Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where I am working my way through what is the right word? An extension? An add-on? An addition? I finished the main plot some time ago-ish, and I have been working my way through the first of the expansions? Question mark. Called the Siege of Dragonspear. And as is my usual wont, I have gone in exactly the opposite direction of where the actual plot is, and have found myself a brand new map to explore. So I'm gonna explore it. Tonight. Pretty much immediately. As soon as I get the game loaded up here. Now, I did have a confrontation. Oh, you know what? Come on. Why you gotta be like that, game? Okay, I'm actually going to turn the game down a little bit because it's actually louder than the music that I had going before. So, hopefully I'll be audible over the music if I do this. Okay, there we go. So, when I first came to this map last week, I had a bit of a confrontation with Sky. I insist upon saying her name as Sky, no matter how it's spelled or how the other players pronounce it, who had apparently chased these men here several hours away from camp in order to murder them, yelling about getting her way. And then told me that, oh, I saw them stealing from the camp and I chased them all the way here. And I don't actually believe her, but I hopefully sent her back to the camp feeling chastened and hopefully obedient-ish. And I'm going to explore this map now. Which is, it's a medium-sized map. It's not half bad.
Oh, you bet.
Don't really want anything to do with the stuff that these guys have, though, so... Is there anything? Ooh, there's a rabbit, but that's not going to do me much good. Okay, this is the top of the map here. Interesting. Why can't I walk over there?
Stop
What if
there.
I walk here?
Are you living or dead?
Can you not tell by looking at us? I'm alive, for the moment at least. Living, and I'd like to stay that way. How about you put the sword down? Dead as a doornail. I got bored of my grave and thought I'd go for a stroll. Or I'm more alive than you will be if you don't stop waving that sword in my face. I'm gonna go with the second one. Living, and I'd like to stay that way. Maybe drop the sword a little?
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
Thank you, Ikros. We'll see. What's your business here? I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady? Just enjoying a frolic in the woods? Or no business in particular. I'm just passing through. Just passing by. Just passing by. And then the music suddenly comes back with a whom. Let's see here. Followers of the Shining Lady?
Crusaders? Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Friendly! Really, Isabella, there's no need to be rude. What sort of creature are you hunting? If your mission is so dangerous, perhaps you could use some help? For a fee, of course. Or you seem ill-equipped to fight anything truly dangerous. Oh, no, let's indulge curiosity. What sort of creature are you hunting? We're hunting a vampire, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. A vampire? So vile a creature shouldn't be allowed to exist. Let me help you destroy it. I'll leave you to seek out your fiend then. Or if that's a nice shield you have there, you wouldn't happen to have found it in a halfling inn, would you? Yeah, you know what? Let's go with the last one. I'm curious what the answer will be. What's that supposed to mean? A shield went missing when the sterling silver burned down. Did you find it? I'm not saying you did take the shield, but I don't know that you didn't. Or it means I think you're a thief. Hand over the shield. Let's go with the first one. Let's give her half a chance. She's being rude, but we'll give her half a chance. Did you happen to find it? We need the shield more than some innkeeper. Drop the matter or I'll run you through. Oh, no. There's no need for violence, Isabella. Our enemy is the vampire. If I help you kill the vampire, will you give me the shield? That shield doesn't belong to you. Give me the shield or I'll take it from you. I mean, I'm up for some vampire killing. Flaming sword beats all. If I help you kill the vampire, will you give me the shield? Yeah, that should work. All right. When the vampire's destroyed, the shield is yours.
We have the vampire cornered. He's riddled the path with traps, so we can't get to him. But by the same token, his only way out is through us. Meet us here after dark if you want to help us finish this.
Interesting. Okay. I'll be here. I'll think about it. Or fight your own battles. I'll be here. Suit yourself. If that vampire shows up while you're here, though, you'll not have an option. Okay, so, it's gonna get dark soon, so I shouldn't wander too far. But let's have a wander. A small wander. Are you two checking? No, you two are not checking for traps. Both of you should be checking for traps.
Okie doke.
The Stelli's original purpose has been lost to time. The markings on its surface have been worn down to ghosts of the characters once etched there. Oh, yeah, everybody back up. Okay.
Sweetheart?
You disarm.
Yes, dear.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that that's the way to the vampire.
Need me? Right.
So, while I will take out the one trap since it dared touch my wizard. Oh. Would you go back to detecting things, please?
Fine and dandy.
Oh, what's this?
It is good to see a friendly face in the wilderness. I come to join you on your quest, if you will still have me.
You know, you turned me down, dude. I would welcome the assistance, Rasad, you know that, but why the change of heart? What brings you this way? You seem determined to remain in Baldur's Gate. Or you had your chance, monk. Begone! let's go with the second one. You seemed determined to remain in Baldur's Gate.
I took some time to reflect on what really matters in this world. Helping the needy is a worthy ambition, but Baldur's Gate is not where I should be right now.
I see, I see. I smell a story there. What's going on, Rasad? I don't need your help at the moment, but I might later. Wait in camp for me and I'll call on you when I need you. And where should you be then? What's going on, Rasad?
Would that I could tell you, my friend. I am grasping at shadows, perhaps real, perhaps imagined. I will not drag you into my darkness, not until I know the truth. When my path is clear, you will be the first to know. Until then...
Uh-huh. That's a lot of circling you just did.
I would join you, if you'll have me.
Yes, I require your aid. Join me. I don't need help at the moment, but things change. Wait for me in the Flaming Fist camp east of here. Or you made your choice back in the gate, monk. Begone! I don't need your help at the moment, but things change.
If that is your wish, my friend, may Selune smile upon you.
Okay. That's weird. That's a full oddity, especially with the direction that guy was going. That is not the way to the camp. Oh, what do we have here? A warg.
This is the end for you.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Time to end you.
Go for the ice!
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
Watch out.
Excuse you, please stop trying to kill me.
Tis my will.
Crusader tract. Dagger. No money? Anybody have money? I'll take the ring, I guess. Bunch of cheap-ass arrows. Into the bag with that. Can I put this in the bag? No, it's not allowed in the container. You know what? Halfling, you take that. Just feels weird carrying it myself. Alright, let's have a look at these. Crusader tract. This thick sheet of parchment is rolled tightly and tied with a bit of patterned ribbon. The Shining Lady. The shining hair and glowing eyes of our great leader, Kalar Argent, tell a tale of divine. She is the last and greatest member of a line birthed of gods and a family of paladins. For generations, the Argents served as noble knights of Lathander. Kalar believed she too would join the ranks of the Order of the Aster. But her vision was too vast for the Order's limited faith. Her demands to take unflinching action against the forces of evil fell on deafened ears. Kalar left the knighthood, seeking a means by which to fulfill her righteous vision. Oh, man, she really is lawful stupid, isn't she? Oh, no. Scrawled notation. No mention of her transgression or its abominable repercussions. Records must exist in Waterdeep. When you receive these notes, seek out the Order's chapter house and see what you can find. No mention of her transgression or its abominable repercussions. I think I need to go to Waterdeep, folks. An auspicious meeting. Kalar wandered the world alone, learning all she could of the evils that threatened it. The knowledge she gained filled her with anguish. Hers was a vision of glory, but how could she bring that glory to a dark world, doing naught but growing darker? Her doubts took her to a bridge overlooking the winding way. She looked into the dark waters flowing below, and questioned all she had once believed to be true. Perhaps she was wrong. Perhaps she had not been chosen to rid the world of evil. It was in this, her greatest moment of doubt, that Brother Heffernan appeared. Seeing in him a good and gentle soul, Kalar told Heffernan of her troubles. and when her tale was told, he said, "The people of the land long for righteousness. The gods have blessed you with a vision. You know what you must do." And Kalar did. Scrawled notation. We know too little about this Heffernan. Kalar relies fully on him, but does he serve her interests or his own? When I return to Beardusk, I'll see what information I can dig up. Beardusk. Beardusk, Waterdeep. Okay. More info. Ari, Kalar, Argent. Waterdeep. Beardusk. Okay. Our glorious purpose. Together, Kalar and Heffernan called out to the people of Faerun. From the coasts and the plains, the mountains and the deserts, men and women of courage and righteous conviction answered Kalar's call, flocking to the Shining Lady's banner. The fulfillment of Kalar's vision is at hand. Goodness and justice will prevail, with your help. Together we will free the unjustly damned and smite the evil that dares lay claim on mortal souls. An age of light is about to break through the darkness. Will you be part of it? Scrawled notation. This crusade may be more dangerous than we initially thought. We have agents near Baldur's Gate. I'll ask them to investigate the Crusader camp near Bridgefort. Perhaps we can head Kalar off before she does too much damage. Okay, now we have another name. Bridgefort. Just managed to fit that on the line. Okay. Alright, copy that note. And then, you know what? Hand it to the cleric to hold. Yes, thank you. Oh, a pearl. Into the gem bag. Anything else of interest? Potion of Master Thievery. Potion of Freedom. Antidote. Oh, somebody in this group is carrying the antidotes. And it is Minsk.
Aye.
Minsk, grab that antidote and add it to your stock. And you know what? You grab that potion of Master Thievery, if you would. We're gonna leave the potion of freedom alone. I'm gonna forget I have it by the next time we walk into a spider web, so...
What's the story?
Okay, so the monsters we slayed... This person was the one who was carrying that Crusader note, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Okay, so now we have some places to hit up for more information. Man, I miss having hit points. The moon has not yet completely risen, so I have time to make them back again, but... Actually...
Yes.
You know, I don't know why you guys won't do this, since I keep setting you...
Tell me.
Okay, I'm going to actually save here, since we did go through a bunch of stuff there.
Okie doke.
Oh, a deer. A doe. A deer. A female deer. Oh, there we go. Nighttime. Perhaps not full night, but... perhaps night enough?
Who's there?
It's me, Foxwine, or blah, I want to suck your blood. It's me, Foxwine. It's not night yet. Come back after dark. It is after dark.
Hey,
Look how dark it is.
oh, you bet.
This map's a bit smaller than I had estimated when I was looking at it before. Well, it's mostly just hanging around waiting for my hit points to come back then, because the only place I haven't explored is up where the vampire probably is. So I wonder why all the commotion that Sky was putting up didn't attract the attention of this lot. Is 2100 not night to you people?
Hello? I thought I heard something.
Maybe you did, Ekros.
Who's there?
It's me. Not night, yeah. Obviously not a dominant person, that Ekros. So, further information about Kalar would be available in Waterdeep, Bear Dusk, and Bridgefort, she said, killing time idly. Okay,
Yes?
Minsk, I think I
Let's
want
talk
you,
more
like,
fight.
right here, if the vampire comes from that direction.
What I wouldn't give for a cozy
Yes?
inn and a hot bath.
I understand.
Hey there. Whatever you like.
What do you need? You bet.
I'm just scattering people around at this point.
By called, I shall.
And my own self. Well, let's see. It's hour 22 now. Does this count as enough darkness for you?
Not a
Who's that?
problem.
It's me. You're right on time. Look, there in the trees. Okay, I'm not going to try and pronounce that one. I apologize to everyone who, yeah, I apologize to everyone who just imagined what I would do to that name. Ah, hunters, more of you this time. Oh, look at this beautiful surrounding that I have going on right now. Your days of slaughtering innocents are over. And that one there, she's agreed to kill me without knowing so much as my name. You're a vampire, that's all I need to know. You must die. By all means, let's introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins. Or, your name means nothing to me. All I care about is the reward I'll receive for ending you. I mean, the only reward I'm going to get is a shield that I'm then going to give away, so let's introduce ourselves before the stabbings begin.
My name is Solak, though that is of little consequence. What matters is that I've done no harm to these fanatics so bent on my destruction. I ask you, is this right?
I ask you, where's that accent supposed to be from?
Enough talk. Kill the monster, now!
Let him speak, Isabella? A better plan is to kill you, Isabella. You've probably collected some fine magic items in your time as a vampire hunter. I want them. Or, die, vampire! I mean, I want the shield. I do. I mean, I'm reasonably certain that at this point in time, vampires are all just evil. But I'm not entirely certain about the writers of this part of the game. It was easier in the main game, because, you know, everything was pretty much set in stone, like exactly how I knew it to be. But this was made several years later by different people, and it's much harder to judge. Definitely not turning on Isabella immediately. You know what? She's just rude. Let him speak, Isabella. You're either with him or us. What'll it be? If I must make a choice, the vampire dies, obviously. Talk sense to your partner, Ikros. I don't want to fight you. It'll be trouble if you don't ease up. I don't respond well to ultimatums. Or, I'm not your puppet, Isabella. I'll not kill or die at your command. Ugh. If I must make a choice, the vampire dies, obviously. I'll drain you dry and use your corpses as cordwood. Oh, you are done. You are done, man. Alright.
You want Boo?
I want you to hit this man until he falls down, and if Boo could go for his eyes, I would really enjoy that. You also shoot him.
Your orders?
Shoot him. Actually, come to think of it, Safana, you still have those yeah, I don't want you, using those. Yeah, let's replace those with acid arrows and, fill up your, fire arrow stack. Yeah, there we go. That feels good.
Time to go?
Time to hit.
Yes.
Let's see. What do I have that will hit him and not a party member? Oh, why not? Let's bombard him with a chromatic orb. Why not?
Need me?
Yeah. Hit him. Ooh, he blew up good. Excellent chromatic orb. Oh. Well, that's interesting.
What?
Minsk, you and Safana. Yeah, Safana, go for that one. Myself and Corwin go for that one. And you two
By demand.
go for that one.
Suffer a
Oh,
wizard's
I
might.
missed.
Now, why is that happening?
What's the story?
Hit the warg!
What?
Corwin also hit a warg. Minsk. That one. The rest of you were fine.
Didn't see that coming, did ya?
You can do it, Minsk. I believe in you, Minsk. Use Boo, Minsk. Good enough.
Let's talk more fight.
Okay, everybody.
Tell me.
What all is... Oh, Ikros.
Fine and dandy.
Beard! The monster got away.
This isn't over yet. Where could the creature have gone? He shouldn't be hard to find. We'll just look for badly injured and really angry Cloud. Or this is your fault. Why didn't you tell me it could turn into mist? Where could he have gone?
He must have returned to his tomb. It's somewhere down the path. We hadn't found it yet. He'll reform there, but it'll take time. Here, take this stake. If you can find Solak, stake him through the heart.
Great! Great. That sounds terrific. Detect.
Hey!
Detect.
Hey, gotcha.
See, that's why I had them both detecting.
Yes.
Okay, disarm that sucker. Then go back to detecting.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that was fast. Oh boy.
Hey there.
Hi.
Whatever you like.
Go back to detecting.
Need me?
It's a lot of
Oh,
traps.
you bet.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save. And then we're gonna go inside.
Okie doke.
Well, this seems straightforward. Solak lies here, pale as death. His body slowly regenerates, but it'll be some time before he's fully healed. Oh, this should be fun. Okay. Is this a weapon or a quick item? It appears to be a weapon. Maybe? Starving piece of wood can kill a vampire if driven through its heart. Okay. Doesn't go in quick. Doesn't go in weapons. Does it go in projectiles? Obviously not. Here? There we go. Your stake pierces the vampire's heart. It shrieks, wreathing in agony, then collapses into a pile of dust. Okay.
Whatever you like.
What's the story? Right.
Grab that necklace. Put it in the bag.
Tell me.
That was remarkably easy, really.
Okie doke.
So, like, scroll. Boot and a half of speed. Interesting. Can I just... Boot and a half of speed. It's impossible to tell whether they were ravaged by time or overuse, but either way the result is a pair of once fine boots reduced to a patchy assemblage of leather fragments that remain together more out of habit than anything else. In this condition, their only possible use is as a meal for someone who's unbelievably hungry, but a decent cobbler might be able to restore them to their former glory. Interesting. You know what? Hold on to that, Glint. What do we have here? Solak, you must depart Warlock's Crypt at once. I need not tell you to travel the back roads and take care not to be discovered. When you reach Athkatla, one of my minions there will supply the crypt's location. Do not disappoint me. L. Copy that.
Hey,
I'm glad I checked.
gotcha. and dandy.
Hey, you, give me the shield.
What news?
Solek has been destroyed. He will kill no more. I wanted to thank you for your help killing Solek. I wanted to, but I can't, as he was slain with no help from you whatsoever. Or I've returned for my reward. Okay, well, the only option for someone playing a good path is the first one, so I guess that's the one I'm doing. He's been destroyed. I had a feeling you wouldn't have difficulty finishing him off. Few things will keep me from driving evil from the world wherever I find it. Difficult or no, we agreed I would be rewarded for slaying the vampire. Thanks. Now give me the shield, please. Okay. I'm going with the last one. Of course. Here, take it. And this gold as well. Take it, please. May it aid you on your travels. Alright, that's the shield, the mirror, and the cloak. Thank you. Good luck on your travels as well. I never say no to gold. Or a paltry sum, but I'll take it nonetheless. Good luck on your travels as well, rude person. Until we meet again. Journal updated. 250 gold and 9,000 experience for us. Okay. I think that's everything in this map. Once I have all 3 items, I should return to Takros. I agree. But I think I may sleep on it first. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay. Who here counts as the sleeping place? They're not labeled is the problem.
Fine and dandy.
A pleasant enough walk, though I feel solitary.
Hey,
so
it's my
far from
stuff.
Civilization's walls.
That's awesome. They hold all my stuff here for me. Beautiful. Maybe it was Third?
I need a swig or something.
Ah, yes.
Dwarven ale.
Looking for a place to rest, hero? I can find you room in one of these tents. Yes, I'd like to rest. What do you do here? Or, not right now. Yes, a rest, please. I'm sure I can find you some room. We'll take your finest peasant lodgings, please. Oh, it's very dark. What? Am I dreaming? Weird dream.
You did not think me truly dead, did you?
Oh, brother. It's my brother.
We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death.
I'm pretty sure he didn't sound like this when I killed him.
I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you.
It's funny how that keeps happening, you know. People keep being like, "You've ruined all my plans, you meddling kid." You know, it's a whole thing, you know?
I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before.
Well, So you never actually tried to kill one of your half-siblings before, did you? And I mean, I didn't kill you. I was rolling death saves at the time. My friend, who is now recovering from poison, is the one who killed you. And blackness. Oh, he's... Could you stop following me? It's creepy.
One and the same, my sister. One soul in two bodies. Born of the Lord of Murder.
Oh man, I hope not. Given how many siblings we appear to have, if we're all sharing one soul, that's going to stretch it extremely thin.
We will never end, you and I.
Also, who is this person? Prove it if you can. I felled you once. I will do so again. The end has come and gone already, brother. I've had my fill of vengeance. Or, you are naught but ashes. Return from whence you came and bother me no more. I mean, vengeance is a difficult thing to say. Like, yes, they killed the guy who was basically my father. But my killing Saravok didn't really have a lot to do with avenging the death of my mentor. It was more of, if I don't stop you, you're going to, you know, burn the world to the ground. And I kind of like it. I live there. The end has come and gone already. I've had my fill.
Have you truly? In the end, vengeance is all you will have left.
Why are my dreams so crowded, exactly?
Do you see now?
I don't care for your tone. Well, that was really weird.
Okie doke.
Guys, you're supposed to come with me.
So tell me, Captain, how did someone like you rise so high in the Flaming Fist?
It depends what you mean by someone like me.
Oh no, Safana, stop poking the...
There are many mothers who'd rather fight zealots thousands of miles from home when they could be making their children dinner and putting them to bed.
Circumstances don't allow many people, mothers or otherwise, to do what they prefer.
Nonsense. I do what I will, where I will, when I will, with whom I will.
Keep flapping your lips and I'll show you a pathetic creature, you little tart.
Captain Corwin, please. I meant no disrespect.
Safana, why do you keep
I know
poking
what
the
you
captain?
Next time, keep that thrice-damned pit of hell you call a mouth shut, or I'll shut it for you.
Oh, it's so nice that everybody's getting along.
Gotcha.
Actually, we're right here. Runes eroded by time. Mark one face of this tall stone
forest
miner.
is so
An
serene.
image on its surface shows a man with billowing
I
cloud
always catch
issuing
myself
from his
watching
mouth.
for bandits, though.
What if we talk to Prin? Oh, hello. Apologies for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit distracted. Didn't notice you. I'm still investigating the miners. I'll return when I know more. I'll be here singing to the stone. Did I not find all of them? Hold on a moment. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. They're hard to see in this way, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this number 6? Like, this was one over here, wasn't it? Maybe I need to get up in here. Which appears to be remarkably easy, actually. Oh, no, wait, spoke too soon. It would be a bit silly if the other one was this close and the Prin there hadn't found it. But yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use a blue marker. What are the survivors doing here?
I love these wild, unmapped areas. Who knows what we'll stumble across?
Okay, it seems evident that I should not actually be counting that one to me, but... Wait, what was this? Oh, the stone statues. Okay, why are you guys still here?
You are welcome.
Good to see you again, friend.
You are welcome.
To think I had such a narrow escape, I'm truly grateful to you. They're just hanging out in the woods, I guess. Okay, and here is another. I should have been doing this all along, really. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Hopefully Troublemaker is still in his camp here. Yep, there he is. Okay. Not another miner up here, huh? Okay, that's the one I marked, right? Yes, that's the one I already marked. Okay, well, there you are.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
Oh yeah, you're still very burned down, but I found your stuff. I don't believe it. I thought for sure the bandits would murder you in the forest. I'm not beaten so easily. Your confidence is appreciated. Now how about my reward? I'm the one who does the murdering. Or, I found all 3, but I believe I'll keep them for myself. They might fetch me a few gold at the next market I come across. I'm not beaten so easily. You truly are a hero, ma'am. Here, please take this dart as a token of my gratitude. I considered using it to kill myself, but I have a reason to go on now, thanks to you. What? Thank you. A dart? That's all? I return priceless heirlooms to you, and a dart is all I get for my efforts? Or, the dart will do for a start. What else can you give me? Thank you. Now I have to get going. If I'm lucky, I can catch my wife before she gets too far. Hopefully she'll take me back. Oh man, lose the mirror, the cloak, and the shield for nothing but a dart. Good luck, Tacos. Her leaving in the midst of all your tragedy was a little cold. Are you sure you want her back? Or hope is a weakling's refuge. Demand her return. Are you sure you want her back? This isn't the first time she's left after the inn burned down. We'll make up right enough. Multiple times? If you say so. Good luck, Tacos. Right, I guess you'd best be going then. Or be off then. Alright, how many times is your inn burned down? If you say so, good luck, Tacos. I'm coming, my love! Off he goes. Wow, that was really nice of us. I am so glad I'm playing the good path and I didn't keep his stuff. Hello, Moose. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, already did whatever we were gonna do with that one. Blue M. There was another one, wasn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there was another one around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Well hidden, that. I've gotta be missing. I've missed a miner somehow. But where? Like, by all rights, this should be... Maybe there's something I missed in the text. Runes eroded by time mark one face of this tall stone miner. An image on its surface shows a man with a billowing cloud issuing from his mouth. A second man, clad in robes, stands with his arm outstretched, and magical energy flying from his hand. The energy has struck the cloud and divided into 6 pieces. Yeah, there's one more. There's one more that I haven't found. I feel like it ought to be in here somewhere. It's probably hidden in trees somewhere like that last one, and that's why. Also, what is the moose doing this close to camp? What the heck, dude? Here, miner. Here, miner, 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 miner. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Here I go, trotting around in circles. You guys just gonna hang out here forever? Or... I mean, these ones are so close together. Okay. You guys wouldn't have happened to have seen a miner around here, would you? I mean, there is also the chance that it's not in this map, but it doesn't make sense for it to not be in this map. Brief examination of the smoking rubble left in the wake of the crossing's destruction convinces you no effort will make this way across the winding water passable anytime soon. Yeah, is there a miner on the other side of that? Because that seems the most likely place now. Is right on the other side of that bridge where I can't go. Because I have been all over the rest of the map. What the heck are you? What the heck is that thing? It's a pheasant. Why does it look like a lizard? Yeah, I've exhausted possibilities. It must be across, but like getting on the other side would be tricky. But yeah, there is the space up here that I haven't been able to look at. I feel like the sixth one ought to be in here because there's like this large area that I will try looking there one more time. Because, you know, maybe I missed it because it's in the trees somewhere or something. Plenty of rocks, no miners. did mark that one, right? Yes, I did. Concern it. Wow, that is really the long way around, people. You know what? Come out over here instead. I will find the last rock. Just apparently not here. I just love that the moose is running around in camp now. 40 hours away. Ugh. But yeah, what we need to do is go across this bridge and come at it from the other side. So, Trollclaw Woods it is.
With the coastway crossing destroyed, the only safe route across the winding water is Boriskir Bridge, where your father Baal was murdered by the mad god Cyric. Each step toward the distant landmark fills you with unease. You are not alone in that. The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Kalar has destroyed Boriskir Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered. These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Boriskir. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the Crusade, while you plan your next move.
I'm spectacular. Okay, I'm not sure if that means I abandoned the minor thing or what, but... But yeah, forest full of trolls. Sounds wonderful.
Loss, but rest assured that your husband's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Signed, yours ever in faith, Kalar Argent.
I am sure the family will find your words most comforting, milady.
More letters of condolence, my lady? Surely there are other more urgent matters that require your attention?
I'm
shut up.
To argue this again, Heffernan.
Their deaths lay heavy on us all, my lady. But they sacrificed themselves for a greater good. Letting their passing distract us would do them a disservice. Condolences can wait.
You are correct. We cannot afford distractions at this juncture. Gather the faithful. We have much to do.
Oh, man. See, that's the problem with the lawful good. They're very easily led by what sounds like a reasonable argument.
Kalar's followers have taken Boriskir Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water until they're dealt with.
Yeah,
The watches have been set and scouts deployed, Corporal. The last thing we need is a band of trolls catching us unawares.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Trolls we can handle. It's the crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport, if there are any left.
I'll scout to the north. Perhaps I can find a way to reach the fort's defenders. I'd rather investigate the Crusader camp and evaluate our enemy. Or we should be pressing on instead of making camp. I'll scout to the north. Perhaps I can find a way to reach the fort's defenders.
Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
I think we can manage it. You might do well to grab some fire arrows from Belgarm before you move too far from the camp. Oh, fire arrows I have. I'm your commanding officer, Fist Goldbuckler. Get out of the tent. That is spectacular. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's my box. What's here? Arrow +1, bolt +1, bullet +1.
I always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
Sweetheart? Who had the +1 arrows? You have the +2 arrows. And a not insignificant number of fire arrows.
Go ahead.
Yes, you had the +1s.
I understand.
Grab those. Add them to your stack. We should get you some fire arrows, actually. I think that would be a good plan. What the? Sigil on this stone statuette's base marks it as an ancient Netherese wizard's work. Oh, well. I don't remember when I picked that up. What else was in here? Bullet +1.
You called?
Was that you? Yeah, that's you.
With flair.
+1 bullets. Okay, and yeah, we were gonna buy Corwin some fire arrows because I don't feel like giving her the spares that Safana are carrying. Let's see, who was it again? Belgarm?
I have many fine wares.
If you need any supplies for the roads, I can provision you for a suitable fee, of course. Good to know. I'm sure we'll speak again. Let me see what you've got in the way of weapons. Have you any armor available? Show me your scrolls and potions. Do you have any special magic items? Or surely you jest. You would have me pay for the honor of saving the city yet again? Weapons? Weapons are mostly what I have. Instruments of violence and murder, if that's what you want. Well, it's less the instruments of violence and murder than, do you have fire arrows? You do. Corwin, dear. Wow, that's expensive. Thankfully, I have the money. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Remember the trolls. Oh, wait. This person identifies things. The sigil on this stone statuette's base marks it as a Netherese wizard's work, though judging from the sigil's worn, indistinct edges, it is work originally created millennia ago. Though it may have been quite powerful at one time, the statuette has lost all but a few of its charges. Charge abilities summon lesser stone golem. Uh-huh. Interesting. Man, I miss having money. Alright. The possessor of this wand can discharge a bolt of lightning. Oh, lovely. And the dart gleams like a streak of light when flying through the air. When it hits its target, it releases a tiny acid droplet before soaring back to the hand that threw it. Sometimes the acid manages to burn a hole in the target's armor. 10% chance per hit of penalizing the target's armor class by 1 for 1 turn. Returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. Well. Now that is... I believe Safana's getting a new toy. Alright, do we have... Oh lord, we have so many things to identify here. Alright. Ugh. Okay. The body shield, also known as the kite or tower shield, is a massive metal or wooden shield reaching nearly from the chin to the toe of the user. It must be firmly fastened to the forearm, and the shield hand must firmly grip it at all times. Naturally, this precludes use of the shield hand for anything but holding the body shield in place. This is armor class +2, an extra +1 versus missile attacks. Let's see. White crystalline motes spray forth from the wand in a column towards the victim, striking them square in the chest with numbing force. The temperature inside the column is deadly, and damage is 8d6 with a save versus wand for half. Interesting, okay. The typical dagger has a pointed, usually double-edged blade as opposed to a knife which has a single edge and is a bit shorter. This dagger is magical, improving speed, accuracy, and damage. Whee! Studded leather armor has little in common with normal leather armor. While leather armor is a hardened shell, studded leather armor is soft and supple with hundreds of metal rivets attached. The rivets are so close together that they form a flexible coating of hard metal that turns aside slashing and cutting attacks. The soft leather backing is little more than means of securing the rivets in place. Okay, thank you. The razor-sharp tip of this spear easily cuts through armor and down to the bone. Victims of its devastating attacks bleed heavily as their wounds instantly fester and weep, dazing them with pain and making it difficult to continue the battle. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, slings have existed since the beginning of recorded history. The basic sling consists of a leather or fabric strap with a pouch for holding the missile. However, this one has been imbued with a small magical enchantment. The weapon is held by both ends of the strap and twirled around the wielder's head. When top speed is attained, the missile is launched by releasing one of the strap's ends. Okay. Alright, a sort of standardized enchantment, powerful though it is. The great southern nations are said to have once had legions of their soldiers armed in such a fashion, a force that must have appeared truly imposing on the battlefield. The days of such extravagance are long past, though. Thaco +2. Another body shield. Wait a minute. Sword of Troll Decapitation? Hold up, hold up. Runes along the length of this powerful blade spell death to trolls in multiple languages. A green gem set in the weapon's hilt glows with a pale green light. Legend tells that the famous dwarf Durlag Trollkiller used this sword in his adventuring days, but lost it during a particularly brutal fight in the Troll Hills. Despite the item's name, it does not actually decapitate trolls. A rumor sprung up regarding its powers, and despite evidence to the contrary, the sword has never shaken the nickname. On a critical hit against a troll, the wearer gains +1 to strength for 1 turn, non-cumulative. Oh, Minsk. Oh, Minsk. You get a new toy, Minsk. But we are also... Okay, the large shield, the wands of frost, the dagger, the studded armor, not the festering spear, the sling, the long sword, the shield. Yeah, we're selling all of those. Making back some of the money I spent identifying them. Alright, moving along. Do you have... Alright, we already dealt with you. It's okay. Yeah, you're fine. I could sell the gold bust for 300. That's very tempting. Identify this helmet, please. A glittering green jewel adorns this battered metal helm infused with the power of the dwarven god Dumathoin. Equipped abilities: physical damage resistance plus 3%, constitution plus 2 dwarves plus 1 for anyone else, protects against critical hits. Well, okay. I think I'll hold on to that one. And you, do you have anything? You do. This ring, this robe, this scroll. Okay. Oh, yet another ring of protection. Ring of protection plus 2, the guard's ring. The guard was an immortal sentry assigned to protect a tomb that sheltered the body of a princess of the Akanal. Over millennia, respect for the grave disappeared with the memory of the royal family, and adventurers began to try their luck with the guard. It was inevitable that he would eventually be bested, and when he was, the ring he wore was one of many treasures taken from the tomb. That sounds like something that would have been cursed. It sounds like it's something that would have been cursed. Armor class and saving throws plus 2. A knave's robe, a favorite among mage thieves. The knave's robe has been enchanted to shield its wearer from blades and poisons of any darkened ally. As with others of its type, however, its use is restricted to students of the arcane. Yeah, okay. And a protection from undead scroll. Ha! Okay, I am very tired of carrying so much of this stuff around. You know what? Let's sell off the wands of lightning. I'm never going to use them. We'll keep the wands of fire because they've been very handy. I'm not sure. Thor, good morning. Hello. How goes? And hello to the small voice that says hello. Okay, I think that's everybody. Now we take a moment to be flinging stuff around various inventories. Alright, Safana, you get Biter here. Ah, commercials, yes. And now that Safana has Biter, Safana equips Biter. It feels weird to have Safana only on ranged weapons. That's odd. Hello again, Thor. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, you know, you might as well put on that helmet. Oh man, I meant to sell the knave's robe. Darn it. I got it distracted. Next time. But yeah, it's not been a quiet weekend, but this has been a quiet day, and I've gotten a few chores done around my home, so I'm feeling pretty good. It's too early in the morning. 5:25 in the morning. Yeah, really early in Europe. It's really late here. It's 11:20 at night here. Okay. And yes, Minsk, darling. I want you wielding the Troll Slayer, please. Like this two-handed sword is lovely, but the Troll Slayer I think is going to be better in this map. Yeah, that feels right. Oh, I sold off his bow. Oh well, he's just carrying extra arrows for the arrow people, I guess. Okay.
Need me?
Everybody's re-equipped or something.
Right.
Anything interesting here? Nah. So I'm in the troll woods, so I'm expecting to encounter trolls. But I'm also scouting around just because I can. Nothing shall be hidden from me. Nothing. Well, I hope despite the earliness of the hour that you had a nice weekend, Thor. There's a lot of weird grunting in these woods. I'm gonna hope it's the bears. Orcs. Lovely.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy, this... There is so much happening here. Okay. You go for that one. Minsk, I would like you to go for the priest here.
I'm listening.
They seem like a problem. Corwin, go for the other archer. Safana, you know, go for that one.
Yes, yes.
Glint, might as well go for that one, I guess. And take dynamic hair with you. Actually, you know what? Dynamic hair.
I'm looking forward to this.
Oops! Hit myself with that one. Alright, Minsk. That one. Yes. Corwin. I don't know. This one. Safana over here.
And
Dynamic hair. I don't know. That one?
time to end you.
Actually, there's only one left, so everybody gang up on the one that's left. Thank you, Glint. That was spectacular. That's best battle cry yet. Even better than even better than Minsk's. Minsk's? Okay, gem, bullet, gem, jewelry, potion. Okay, bloodstone ring, Link's gem, star gem, you know what, Glint, hold on to that. You're holding on to all the interesting things these days. I should have sold that. Give that to you to hold on to, I guess, since you can actually use it. What else have we got here? Nothing too spectacular, just this blue mace. Minsk, grab that.
Tell me. Right.
Shuffle in, shuffle in. What the heck? Okay. Hi, Mr. Snake. Or Mrs. Snake. Don't let me assume your gender.
I love these wild, unmapped areas.
Hey,
Who knows
what?
we'll stumble across?
Oh man, I'm still very low on hit points. Hold, there's a toll to pass through here. Give us your gold or we'll take your life. Wait a moment, Stumfell. I've seen this woman before. I saw her when I did that job for the Iron Throne. Oh gods, it's her, the hero of the gate, Saravok's slayer. I don't want to die like Saravok. Bye. Well, my reputation preceded me pretty well there. Guys? Guys, hello? Oh no. I am still recovering, so perhaps I should hang back a little.
Hey.
You know what? It would be awesome if you would just... Whoop! Wrong button. Use your bow for the time being.
Your orders?
Shoot the troll.
Yes.
Shoot the troll.
Huh?
Slice the troll.
I'm looking forward to this.
Time's running out on you, pal.
Oh, darn it. Safana is still using the dart rather than the...
I'm unstoppable. You're catching a bad case of death.
You okay there, Minsk?
Okie doke.
If I'd had a little more hit points, that would have gone faster since I could have used my flaming sword.
My toes itch, boo. How much longer must I wait before we find a nice evil face worthy of kicking, do you think?
There's no shortfall of faces deserving a good kick in this world. I'm sure we'll come across one sooner than later.
And then Minsk does what he does best.
Yes, you're amazing, Minsk.
To his pet rodent about other people's rears?
And then Minsk will do what he does second best.
Corwin is just not getting along with my people, is she? Oh man, more trolls. Okay, we're going back to the flaming sword here.
What's the story?
Gang up on the troll, everybody. Okay, you know what?
Tell me.
Trouble?
Divide and make regret.
Hey there.
What do you need?
I hear.
Owie. Why is dynamic hair doing acid damage? How is dynamic hair doing acid damage? Bombardier beetle.
Varlets! Prepare for
Ha!
that!
My aim is true. Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
I'm unstoppable.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
That stung. That honestly stung. And also I question, like, you and you should be continuing to look for traps. Also, just in case things are getting weird, so let's make sure that I save.
Fine and
Just in case I have to save scum out of my own death. Because, yeah, the thing is, I'm not standing still to regain my hit points like I should.
Aye?
What?
Okay, everybody just sort of gang up on this guy until we know what else we're dealing with.
Thy called.
Except for me, I will be hanging back.
Ha! My aim is true.
Oh boy,
Yes?
Dynamic hair, you must have something that's not a fireball. Let's try a lightning bolt.
Yes?
Go ahead.
Hey!
Thy demand?
Okay, you know what? I've still got some arrows.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
Right.
Okay, we're just gonna stand pretty here for a bit and sort through the loot. Which isn't much. But I do see some healing potions. Who's low? 23, 22,
I'm listening.
5,
Your need.
24, none, 23.
Yes?
Yes, yes?
Why do you have none? What is going on here? Oh, because you have the extra healing. Okay.
Your orders?
Yeah, take all of those healing potions.
When danger
You take the
calls,
antidote.
Minsk answers. Sword first.
Wait a minute. Extra healing. Extra healing. With extra healing. Oh man, it's so hard to just stand still and do practically nothing.
Tell me.
But I'm still alive.
Right.
Layers of moss tell you this pile of chiseled stones were placed here some time ago, likely the first step in constructing some building that never came to fruition. Interesting. Just trying to give myself time to heal. on, people. Some of you are very slow.
Hey.
Back to the flaming sword, lady.
Huh?
What the? Wild boar. Alright.
I'm looking forward to this.
Well, at least myself was the only one who got stuck in there. At least there's that much.
I kick bad sword first.
How long does this last, anyway?
Need me? Fine and dandy.
But yeah, step right into the spider's web to fight those boars like a smart person.
I've been thinking about what will happen when we reach Dragonspear. I've never served in a coalition before. Alliances bring strength, so long as everyone can get along.
Why do you keep bringing these things up at the weirdest times? 3 armies working together? It won't be easy on the soldiers, or anyone. It's a good thing you have me as an ally then. That's at least one person you can count on to be on your side. Or I don't have time to anticipate future problems. I have enough present ones. Let's concentrate on the mission instead of small talk. You know what? I'm gonna go with the first one. 3 armies working together. Won't be easy on the soldiers, or anyone.
This life isn't easy for anyone, I know. It was easier once, when all I had to worry about was myself. A child changes things. I have responsibilities. To Roma, to my father, to the Fist, of course.
Of course.
I've let other people into my life since Roma was born. I don't want to talk about them. My father says you only need one to win the game, but I'm tired of playing games.
Yeah, Let's not play them then. I am attracted to you, Corsiel. What comes of that is up to you. If nothing comes of it at all, I've no regrets having said what I've said. Life is a game. You need to find the right person to play with. Take me, for instance. Or, then let us end this one before it begins. I'm not interested in you, Corwin. Not like that. Let's keep our relationship professional. No, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity. Minsk will never go for me. Minsk will never, ever go for me. That is, Minsk only has eyes for Boo, and, nobody else registered, nobody else's existence really registers to Minsk. So, you know what? I will never tell her that, but as a second choice, Corwin is definitely it. So, you know what? Let's not play the game. Let's not play games then. I'm going to be straight up with you. Well, actually not straight, because wow, this is so gay.
I appreciate your being so forthright. I won't deny I'm drawn to you. But after what happened in my last relationship with Tiana, give me some time to consider this. Please.
Sure. Take all the time in the world. I'm going to go sideways from the plot to the very next opportunity I get, so... Yay! Successfully flirted with Corwin. Except, you know, anti-flirted with Corwin, because that's what Corwin needs. What is going on here? Oh, refugees. Prepare to be meeting your end, puppet of Kalar. Oh, thank you. I do so like being mistaken for a crusader. That's just my full ambition in life, is to be continually mistaken for a crusader. Yeah. Hold, Voglin. They do not wear crusade colors. Hey, Jaheira! Hi! Oh, yeah, you are right. Who are you, stranger? I am Foxwine of Baldur's Gate, come to fight Kalar's crusade. Or, Jaheira, is that you? Jaheira, is that you? Foxwine? You're supposed to be in Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? Marching to Dragonspear to fight against Kalar and her crusade. And you? How did you come to be here without Khaled? You know what? Let's go with the polite one. Marching to Dragonspear. What about you? When you put an end to the Iron Crisis, Khaled and I decided to travel to Bridgefort, thinking it would make for a pleasant respite from Baldur's Gate. And it was, until the Crusade took Borskir Bridge. I was trapped outside Bridgefort, Khaled within. Oh no! Join me, Jaheira. Together we shall liberate Bridgefort and reunite you with your husband. So you and these others stand against the Crusade. Doesn't seem like a fair fight. You haven't made an impressive showing here thus far. Now, here's the thing. If I take her on, I'm going to have to ask somebody to leave. And everybody's holding something that I would want to keep right now. This is difficult. Perhaps I can send her over to the camp? But who would I give up for her? If I send away Dynamic Hair, Minsk will leave. If I send away Minsk, Dynamic Hair would leave. Not that I would send away Minsk. I'm following a storyline for Glint right now. I'm flirting with Corwin. I need Safana's thieving skills. Ugh. So you and these others stand against a crusade. Doesn't seem like a fair fight. They are many, we are few. You're at least one more now. Join me. 1,000 ill-trained crusaders are no match for us, and the troops accompanying me. They are camped southwest of here. Join them and await my turn. I will thin the crusade's ranks. Head southwest to the Flaming Fist camp. I shall meet you there. Go to the camp? Before you range too far, you should know the crusade holds Borskir Bridge, and you'll not be allowed into Bridgefort, at least not through the front. But there may be another way. There's a magic circle near the fort that can transport people inside. No one seems to know who created it originally, or why. Had we the Wardstone, we could enter Bridgefort. Just after the crusade arrived, though, the Wardstone disappeared. One of our number had it during the retreat into the fort, but he was killed and the Wardstone taken. I saw a woman nearby in a purple robe leaving the scene, perhaps a priest of Cyric. There's a ruined temple of Baal not far from here. If the priest that took the wardstone remains in the area, she will surely be there, defiling a site holy to her master's greatest victim. I'm looking for that temple. Now I bid thee farewell. I will seek out this flaming fist encampment.
This camp you speak of, does it welcome all who would battle the crusade? Or can wine be found within it?
These accents are really starting to hurt me. They are really starting to dig in deep to my ear bones and just scrape against them. And it's go to the camp. Forgive me, Foxwine. This is my companion, Voglin of Luskan. A bit too lusty, but a worthy fighter. We would have been taken by the crusade were it not for him. I can always use another ally. Join me, Voglin. Accompany Jaheira to the camp, Voglin. You will find both welcome and wine there. Or, I need no assistance. Begone! Go with Jaheira to the camp. Get super drunk. It'll be great. It's a fun time.
To the camp then, to make merry until the time comes to raise our weapons again.
Oh, please stop. Oh, no. Alright. I'm gonna do my best to never speak to you again. Oh, goody, more troll. Actually, you know what? Go stand over here. Very good. Okay. Attack that troll.
What?
Minsk, attack that one.
Go for the eyes, Lord. Go for the eyes.
Okay.
What are your orders, hero?
Hit that.
I avoid temptation.
Hit that.
Unless I can't resist.
Hit that.
Could I wish for intelligent
that.
conversation?
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this. I'll recover.
Oh, my precious skin.
Whatever thy wills.
What's the story?
Why was that still alive?
Yep.
I guess I won't be working with Jaheira and Khalid for this adventure because I have good reasons to be keeping the people that I have, really. Also, don't mind me, I'm just making sure I cover ground. It does mean a lot of backtracking, but...
Tell me. Gotcha.
Sword, me! Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
I'm a ranger. I want to range.
It's a pirate's life for me.
Time to go?
And
Okay. This is the problem with choosing individual targets. They just stop doing anything after a while. There's 3 of them in here.
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yes, I do. But I'm also wondering how I can...
Everyone focuses on my looks. I feel so two-dimensional at times.
I hear.
everybody hitting something now?
That was just for practice. Fine and dandy.
Okay. Well, Corwin.
Sometimes I dream I'm a chaotic good elf.
That's a very weird dream, Corwin.
Need me?
Alright, gold necklace for you. Corwin, if you would add those to your very small stack. Okay, not actually managing it for either of those. That's too bad. Also, I meant for Safana to take those. Safana knows that's an arrow of ice. Do I have any other arrows of ice around? Biting? Biting. Why do I have 2 stacks of biting? And those are arrow +1, which Corwin uses. I'm gonna need more flame arrows soon. Admittedly, since Safana's using the acid thing now, pass those over there. Put those there. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the good plan.
What's the story? Okie doke.
Hello, Moose. Hello, bodies? The heck was that? I hope it was the moose. Oh, just a moose and a bear hanging out together. Up here. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Whoop. Oh goody, spiders. Now I know if we keep going in that direction we're gonna end up...
I wouldn't give for a cozy inn and a hot bath.
Wouldn't we all, Safana? But yeah, I'm not going any further that way because it's just gonna end up being spider trap. So what I'm gonna do is save. Just like that, and... oh boy, what is going on here? More trolls. That's what's going on here.
Sword, me.
Mm-hmm.
That is just
Alright, me.
Tell me.
It's time for some quaffing. Minsk, hit the little one. Corwin, hit the one that is hitting me.
Maybe I was
Safana.
born. Maybe it's...
Oh.
No, I was born with it.
I've done this a million times.
And you two focus on this other little one up here.
I'm coming for you.
My aim is true.
Hey ya. Right. Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. This doesn't seem promising. Yeah, that is a full-size troll cave. I don't want to go in there like right away because A, my hit points, and B, the current time.
What?
Who has many potions who is unlikely to need them?
Ah, fresh air and the beauty of nature. So, how long do we have to stay out here?
Yeah, that's what I suspected. Okay.
Need me?
Give those back to Safana,
Hey there.
who should then re-equip them. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Save.
Yep.
We are going to do the troll cave next week. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna step inside and we're gonna hope that there isn't an encounter right in there.
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is much to nibble here.
I choose to believe that it's actually Minsk nibbling on things and not Boo. And that Minsk is liking the forest nibbling. That is what I choose to believe. Okay. Here's hoping I'm not making a terrible mistake. In we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okie doke.
Okay. A dim light can be seen within the murky cavern beyond the gaping hole carved in the hillside. Scottish Mason. Did her internet die on her? Who, mine?
Okie doke.
I can see your comment. My internet is still right here. Did something happen to my stream? That's very strange. But anyway, obviously I am not going in there tonight because I want to do that battle first thing next week. So I'm at full hit points, so I'm going to save here. And this is where I'm going to be calling it a night, I think. If I'm still here. So I'm just gonna put that in my. But yeah, this is where I'm going to call it a night, and who knows? I don't know if I'm visible. Unstable connection. Okay, well, it's probably a good thing that I am ending my stream now, since it is past midnight anyway. So, for anyone who is interested in my previous adventures in Baldur's Gate, you can find them on my YouTube channel. And also, if this particular stream conked out on you, you can definitely find it on that YouTube channel on this upcoming Friday. This stream will be going up on Friday on the YouTube channel. So if it's bad on Twitch, and I hope you can hear this, you'll be able to find it on the YouTube channel on Friday. And oh boy, all sorts of things are happening now. All of a sudden it's saying that I've only been streaming for 2 minutes. That's spectacular. Well, we'll find out. This feels more like a Twitch problem than an internet problem to me, because I'm not seeing the problem. So yeah, I'm gonna blame Twitch. But yes, I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. I will be continuing with my city of Pepper Lake, which I'm working on the Tornado Country scenario, which hasn't been hit by tornadoes in some time, and I'll tell you, that's making me nervous. But while I'm waiting for the tornadoes, I'm going to work on building up my population some more, and building more city, and putting in more transit, and all of the glorious things that the tornadoes will completely destroy when they finally do arrive. So that's what's coming on Monday. And then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing either Scribble It or Among Us, or both, with my friends. Among Us pretty much needs no introduction at this point, but Scribble It is a less known game. It is sort of like Pictionary, where one person draws a picture and everybody else tries to guess what that picture is supposed to be representing, a word or a short phrase or sometimes a title. And it gets interesting when we're playing that one, because while some of us can draw, pretty much none of us can spell. So it gets pretty interesting. And then later on, somewhere usually between 10 and 10:20, I am left alone because my friends have day jobs and thus much sleep, and so I go and play my solo Valheim server until midnight. This upcoming Valheim, I believe the plan is to explore a new island that I found fairly recently. Well, sail my ship back to port, and then explore a new island that I found recently, and build a portal hub there, and all that glorious stuff. So big plans for Valheim coming up on Wednesday. We'll see how many of them I actually get done, and whether or not the wind cooperates with getting my boat back to where I want to go. And then on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be... Did the island weaponize the trees? Maybe? This particular new island that I found does in fact have a swamp in it, and I have not checked the swamp to see if there is an abomination that I can see from the edge. So the answer is maybe. But I'll find out when I explore it. We'll see. Where was I? Oh yes, Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Surviving the Aftermath for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to attempt to keep my camp from starving to death in the spring right after the winter. I have plenty of food to see me through the winter, but then I've got to grow some more in the spring, and oh boy. Place a bet they weaponize the roots. Well, if there's an abomination in that swamp, you will win that bet, some Scottish man. Definitely. I got very close to starvation last Thursday in surviving the aftermath, so I'm hoping to avoid that this upcoming Thursday. We shall see. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate and the Siege of Dragonspear, where I will continue to ignore the actual problem at Dragonspear so that I can make some trolls regret my existence. So that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all the games I plan to play and what I'm going to be doing in them as much as I can actually plan. Classic me, very much so. I very much, when running through the main plot of Baldur's Gate, I definitely avoided actually doing the plot for as long as I possibly could. So I'm just continuing my own trend by continuing to avoid the main plot to deal with anything else that comes across my plate. Anything and everything else is better than just going straight ahead at the main plot. There's so much lore and so many other things to do and stuff to collect and everything if I, find all the side places and poke them enough. So that is terrific and I enjoy it a lot, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. But yes, everything that I'm planning to do is in that schedule. All the games that I'm planning on that I'm going to be playing are in that schedule. But what I'm planning to do, well, a bunch of these have RNG and such, so, no plan actually survives facing the enemy. So we'll see what happens, and I'll definitely be setting foot in that troll cave properly coming up. Maybe I think I have another potion of fire breathing. Maybe I should give that to somebody and see how well that cave full of trolls burn, huh? But yeah, this, or the Wand of Fireballs. The Wand of Fireballs has been very handy. That is also a great possibility. I have options when it comes to fire, so I'm sure I'll figure it out. So, tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you have a great night. Good night.